Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a favorites video since I think October, so I'm excited to share some of the new things that I've got. All of these things I've got, I got them really recently, so this video I have kind of some things from beauty and I have some fashion things as well. So I'm going to start with beauty, and before I actually start with any of that, sorry I'm kind of jumping around, I just want to say this all going on back here is going to be going away very soon. I actually ordered a backdrop in the mail, so that should be coming because I don't know about you guys, I'm sure you are, but I'm sick of looking at all this clutter behind me. It's not exactly clutter, but it looks like clutter, but because I have so many things, so it's like all my perfumes, all my jewelry, all that kind of stuff that needs to go. So at least for a background, you know, I have so many things and it's kind of distracting when I'm talking and I have all of these things going on behind me. So that will be going very soon. I'm excited for the new looks of my video. So I'm going to be getting a new backdrop, like I said, so you guys will have to let me know if you like that because I'm sure you will like it better than this. But anyways, oh, and I dyed my hair back black, so I feel like myself again. I'm loving my black hair. I always do. I always end up going back to it. But it's good to change it up once in a while, but I'm happy to have my black hair back. But all things aside, let's jump into the favorites video. So I'm going to start with beauty first. The first thing I have is this Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. It looks like this. This is just the travel size. This actually, it doesn't leave the white residue in your hair, so that's a plus. I got this just to try because I needed a dry shampoo to bring with me to Miami last week, and I actually really like this. It doesn't have the, actually, I don't even remember. Yeah, it doesn't have the best smell, but it's not a bad smell either, so it's kind of just whatever. So if you're looking for like a really great smelling one, I wouldn't go for this one. But it works very well and it doesn't leave that white residue. So I definitely recommend this. It's great for traveling. I got this from Meijer in the travel section, so this was a good thing to have. So I definitely like this. Again, not for the smell, but for how it works, I would recommend this. The next thing I got is this Sephora, I shouldn't say got because that makes it sound like a haul, but this isn't a haul, it's a favorite. So, but I did get all these things very recently, but it's kind of, you know, I've got them over the past couple months or a little bit before Christmas, some things for Christmas, but anyways, this is from Sephora. This is the Pro Precision Powder. This is number 59. I've talked about this in a couple of my makeup tutorials. It looks like this. It's very fluffy, and I use this for my blush and my highlights, especially highlight. This is a great highlighting brush. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it's definitely used for. I think it said powder. But highlight powder, you know, kind of the same thing, I guess. I don't know. I just like it for my highlighter. So if you can see, I used it today. I think it does a really good job. So it's really good coverage and it's really fluffy and big. So it gets like the whole cheek area that you want. And yeah, I really like this. And the next thing I have is this Melted Chocolate. This is the liquid lipstick in Chocolate Milkshake. And I'll see if I can swatch it for you guys so you can see. It's kind of a brown, don't mind my burn on my hand, it's like a brownie color. I love this, and it's definitely so matte, just like all of their melted lipsticks by Too Faced. And I liked this one the best, and it smells so good, you guys. I know all of their products usually smell good, but I just want to constantly apply this and just keep licking my lips. And every time I have it, I'm like, smell this to everyone. Oh. It just smells so good. I love this. So I would definitely recommend these. I actually like all of the colors. The Chihuahua, I think it's called, that's a really pretty color. It's like more of a nude-ish. This is more brown than that, but I liked this one the best out of all of them, and I was excited to try these out, so I definitely love these. I've been using this like every other day, wearing it to work, you know, stuff like that. So I love this. The next thing I have is something that I've been wearing with that actually, and this is the Smashbox Nude Fair Lip Liner. It's this color. It's almost the exact same color as my lips, which I didn't really like at first. I was kind of sketchy about that because, you know, what's the point if it's the exact same color as your lips? But I've been using this. I overline my lips kind of, and then I put this on top of it, and this is actually like a really good duo, even though it's like not the exact same color, but it looks really good together. So I've been using both of these a lot lately. It makes my lips look really full with the lip liner, and then I just put this on top and it's really matte and it's just a really pretty look. So those two are definitely my favorites this past month. The next thing I have is, I'm kind of jumping around, but this, going back to Face. I hope you guys enjoy the side of my head because you're seeing a lot of it. Okay, so this is the Sélah Light Contour Palette. It's liquid. It looks like this. Sorry about all the fingerprints. That's cute. You just get this really dark shade here and then the light shade just as any contour duo would come. And I've been actually on the prowl for, a new contour, liquid contour, because I was using the Clinique one and I ran out of that. But this is the one that I originally wanted, but they were always sold out when I went to the store. So I finally got my hands on this, and I really, really like it. I do have to say I'm not 100% convinced on the lighter color because I still prefer the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer for under the eyes, but for the contour for this, I really, really love it. I've been using it every single day, and I use it with one of these little pink brushes that I got in a package. It's just kind of like a little angled, fluffy brush like that. I just dip it. It's a little bit, goes a long way. So I just dip it, you know, contour my cheeks, my forehead, stuff like that. And if I do use this, the lighter side, I'll use kind of this kind of brush, like a little fluffy pencil brush, and I just kind of dip that. And I'll put that underneath my eye and then set it. And it does look good, don't get me wrong. I do like both colors. I'm just very, very sold on the darker color as opposed to the lighter color because, like I said, I do enjoy my Weightless Naked Concealer a lot better. But this is a great buy if you are a beginner in contouring and you just want to use something liquid. It's not too crazy. It's not too, I mean, it's very pigmented, so that's good. So it's very easy to use, very easy to apply, and I would definitely recommend this. And the next thing I have for you guys is this Strip Lash Adhesive. This has aloe in it, and it's actually clear. And the latex, there's latex in it, and what else? Yeah, it has aloe in it, so it's hydrating for your lashes, and it doesn't ruin them. And also, it comes with, it's like a little pencil kind of thing. So this is so much easier to apply your false lashes, and especially if you're like me, I'm not the best at applying false lashes. I'm just not that good at it. I'm still trying to practice, still trying to learn. You'll see in my videos, like, I'm a mess when it comes to applying false lashes. So I got this, and this works so much better than like the little tube of the glue where you have to, you know, squeeze it and like a million pounds come out on accident, and then it's all over your fingers, sticking to you. Your fingers are sticking to your eyelashes, and it's just a mess. So I would definitely recommend this Strip Lash with the little pencil because you just apply that on the lash and then pop it on, and it's so much easier. I got this from Meijer, actually. I think it was like $2 or $3, and it's so worth it. I'll never go back to a little tube of glue for false lashes ever again. So I would 100 million times would say to get this over the tubes of the eyelash glue. So definitely, definitely, definitely I'm loving this. The next thing I have is the Anastasia. This is the Brow Definer, not the Brow Wiz. I listen to Jaclyn Hill, of course, as I always listen to her because everything she says, I trust her opinions because I've never used anything that she's told me that she liked that I didn't like as well. So, the Brow Wiz is no more. I ran out of that, and I actually was looking on YouTube, looking on, you know, people's favorites and everything to see before I went to Sephora to get my Brow Wiz if there was anything that I could try differently or any other products that I wanted to get instead. And I picked up this because, of course, Jaclyn Hill said that it was great, so I wanted to try it, and it's amazing. So it's definitely easier to use than the Brow Wiz because, I mean, the Brow Wiz I used to love because it was so small, but at the same time, if you don't have brows like really defined at the end, it's going to take you a while because that tip is so small. So if you do need to define your brows much more and you don't have much there on the tips, this, I mean, let's see, is it going to focus? It's much bigger, more angled, it's not so small, so this is definitely easier to get in with. And also the spool is much bigger too. So I love this. I love this so much more. I got this in the color Ebony because I have black brows, so that's the color for me. If you don't have black brows, I think before when I had brown brows, I was using dark brown or chocolate or something like that, but I get the color Ebony and I'm obsessing over this, and I don't think I'll be buying the brow wiz anymore. I think I'm going to stick to this. So the last thing I have for beauty, moving along, is this Essie nail polish. This is in the color Find Me an Oasis. I love this color. It's like almost a white, but it's so light blue. It's so pretty on like tanned feet and everything. I wore this on my feet in Miami and I just kept reapplying it instead of changing my color. I absolutely loved this. So this color is beautiful for like summer, even winter, because it's like that light icy blue. So loving this color. Now moving on to fashion, I only have a couple of things, just some staple pieces that I've been wearing a lot lately, and so I'm going to start with accessories. The first thing I have are these gorgeous earrings. Let's see. These are from BB. The only downfall to these is I have very sensitive ears, so they're very heavy on my ears, and they pull them, and I can't wear earrings the next day after I wear these. But you know, girls, beauty is pain, and sometimes you gotta do it, and these are worth it because look at those. They're so gorgeous. And BB's jewelry isn't that cheap. So, I mean, I wish they weren't so uncomfortable, but they're gorgeous. They definitely are a statement piece, especially if you have so much hair like me. I like big earrings so that you can actually see them and your hair doesn't take up everything. So I love these. The next thing I have is, I've showed this in my Christmas video. This is my little nude Kate Spade clutch. It just has like some gold polka dots on it. I've been bringing this every place that I've been traveling since Christmas. I just keep my money in here, you know, my credit cards, my ID, and a lip gloss, and like a mini perfume, and I'm good to go. Nothing crazy, no crossbody needed. It's just so cute, little wristlet, and if I even bring it to the club, I'll just like stick it under my arm, and it's still like dressy, but at the same time you can use it as a casual bag as well. So that's why I love this. And I think they had it in pink and black too, but I'm loving the nude because it goes with everything, so I bring this everywhere with me. So moving on to clothes, I only have actually 2 pieces to show you guys with clothes. The first thing is this. I didn't just get this or anything, it's just that I've been wearing this a lot lately. So it is like this oversized dressy t-shirt type thing, I guess. It has like the little rolled up sleeve with the little button, and then it has a little pocket right here, zipper in the back. I've been wearing this with like tights and little ankle boots, or I'll put like a belt around it. You know, it's just so simple and casual, but you can really dress it up, and I love the color. This is from Hot Miami Styles, which if you've ever shopped there before, I know you would know that it's not that expensive. It's actually great quality, and their stuff, you guys, comes in literally 2-3 days tops, and you don't even really need express delivery. Sometimes I freak out and I'll be like, oh, I have to pay the $30 for shipping because I want this to come before my vacation, but you really don't even need to because their stuff comes so fast, and that's why I love it. So I love this. The next thing I have to show you is this green cargo jacket. Now this is kind of out of my element because I'm like such a girly person, so even when I bought this, my friend was like, that's so not you, but I was like, I feel like I can make it work if I really want to. So it's just like a little green cargo jacket. It has like the little strings right here. It has buttons and a zipper, little pockets. And what I love about this is it's not too warm, and it's just very lightweight. So I brought this with me to Florida because it was kind of chilly. It was like in the 60s, you know, 50s, 60s, and a little bit windy. So I didn't want to wear like a winter coat. Obviously, that's a little excessive. So I'm glad I had this with me. I got this from Zara. I don't know if I said that already, but this is from Zara. It is a size 26. No, just kidding. A size 5, I think it says. The print is really small and like smeared, but I got this, and I have been wearing this also to the airport because it's cold in Detroit, so when we're leaving I need like something to carry or have on, but when I get somewhere warm that I'm usually going to, I don't want to be sweating. So this is perfect for that. I'm loving this jacket. And moving on, I just have 2 more things, and they are 2 pairs of shoes. The first pair are these heeled boots that go all the way over the knee. And where are these from? Oh, these are from Forever 21. They were only like $30, and I'm obsessed with these because it was really hard for me because I've mentioned this before. I have no calves. So if I don't find a pair of boots that aren't snug to my calves, they look ridiculous. So these are very, very tight all the way up, so they look great. I've been wearing it with rompers, with shorts and tights. Like they really pull off a look and just make them look so sexy and like so cute. So I definitely love those. The last thing I have to show is something I actually hated these shoes before. When I first got them, I was like, they're way too tall. They kind of look like stripper platform shoes. Like, I just wasn't into them. But they look like this. They're from Love Culture, and they're in a size 6. And they kind of have this gem little thing around the ankle, which before I didn't like them because I thought they were too high. Now, if you wear them with the right thing, with like a really dressy, like classy top and, you know, like some pants or some leather leggings or anything like that, they don't look like stripperish, they look classy. And this little jeweled thing around the ankle, the little strap, why can't I think of the word strap? This little strap around the ankle actually really dresses it up and makes it look really pretty and classy and cute. So I'm loving these. I wear these a ton in New York. I've been wearing these out a lot when I do go out, and I definitely love these. So very cheap, like $25 from Love Culture. These are from last year though, so I don't know if they have these anymore, but if I can find one that is similar, I will link it down below. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed my January favorites. I'm going to try to do a lot more favorites in the near future. I just don't like to jump on here and, you know, just grab a bunch of things and pretend they're my favorites, because if I don't really have anything to talk about, I'm not just going to do a favorites just because. You know, I like to share things that I've actually really been loving lately, some new products that I've been trying, things like that, not just like a random favorites video that I'm not really that into. So I hope you understand that. But if I do get some new things and everything like that and things that I've been loving, I will definitely try to do one every month. But we'll see how that goes. But anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more favorites videos in the future, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.